Welcome to my channel. Where do you see us in the world? Are you taking care of orchids using natural methods? For your orchids to grow healthy with fresh, strong green leaves, orchids sprout and bloom beautifully all year round. New roots grow continuously and plump. So follow us until the end of this video. If you are new, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any tips on how to grow and care for orchids. To make this fertilizer, I use clove buds dried. Use about 1 spoon of clove buds. Put in a jar. Do you have filtered tea or black tea? Put 3 tea bags or 2 tablespoons of black tea in the jar. Add 0.5 liters of boiling water. Cover and let it steep for about 2 hours. After 2 hours, the nutrients have dissolved into the water. Filter the solution. Continue to dilute with 2.5 liters of water to get 3 liters of liquid fertilizer, which is very good for orchids. Method 1. Water the base and roots of the orchid. Fertilizer made from clove buds contains many minerals such as calcium, manganese, magnesium, vitamin C, K, and some other amino acids. Are very good for orchid growth. It creates the nutrients your plant needs to develop roots and bloom quickly. It helps support orchids to accelerate metabolism. helps the plant grow faster and healthier. You water the orchid every 2 weeks using this method. Method 2. Spray mist on the leaves and roots of the orchid. This type of fertilizer is very effective in killing fungi, insects, and harmful bacteria. It also helps promote the branching process of orchids. Makes the plant produce more flowers and keeps the flowers fresh longer. In particular, it has the ability to keep the color of the flowers very well. Will make the orchid petals always bright on the branches. Regularly water your orchid every 2 weeks using this method. Method 3. Clean the orchid leaves. Use cotton to absorb the solutio. Gently wipe both sides of the leaves. With unique essential oils that have antibacterial and antioxidant properties. The leaves will be clean of dirt, mold, and harmful insects. The plant will photosynthesize to synthesize chlorophyll better. The leaves will always be green, strong, and grow healthily. You should wipe the leaves with this fertilizer solution once a month. After 1–2 months of using this fertilizer, the roots are protected and supplemented with nutrients, so they grow very healthy. Will help the orchid absorb the most nutrients. The orchid will produce many new flower branches. The flowers bloom more brightly, with many flowers on the same branch. Have a good day. So that you have more choices in caring for orchids at home using natural methods. Orchids grow strongly and bloom continuously. Develop leaves, roots, and produce many flower branches. Today I will introduce to you a completely new type of organic fertilizer. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any tips on how to grow and care for orchids. These are red beans. Put 3 tablespoons of red beans into the jar. Add 1 liter of boiling water. Cover and incubate for 5 hours. Five hours later, you take the solution and stir it well. Filter out the residue. Next is honey. Add 1 teaspoon of honey to the jar. Stir well so that the honey completely dissolves in the solution. Continue diluting with 2 liters of water to fertilize orchids. Method 1. Use cotton to wet this fertilizer solution. Gently clean each orchid leaf. Helps leaves clean of dirt, mold, and harmful insects. When the stomata are open, the plant will synthesize chlorophyll better. Leaves that are cared for and protected will always be lush and green. You should clean orchid leaves 1-2 times or month. Method 2. You water the orchids regularly every 2 weeks with this fertilizer solution. Red bean fertilizer contains minerals such as phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, iron, zinc. Is a very good organic fertilizer for orchids. Helps plants grow strong, healthy. Create conditions for plants to produce buds, many buds, large flowers, dark colors, and long-lasting flowers. It also creates a favorable environment for beneficial bacteria to grow. Helps plants develop root systems, protecting plants from disease and stress. The tree will be more resistant to adverse environmental conditions. Method 3. You pour this fertilizer solution into a spray bottle. Spray the entire orchid with water. Red bean water also contains starch, many minerals, protein. Amino acids and other substances are very good for orchids. From there, the plant's absorption and metabolism of nutrients will be more favorable. The tree will always be healthy, plump, with strong roots and thick green leaves. And stimulates flowers to bloom more, many flowers on the same branch, darker, and stay on the branch longer. With simple methods, you can take very good care of your orchids. Wishing you good health and success in life. Thank you for watching the video.